You know, CDs are supposed to withstand the test of time, but one single scratch or pockmark could easily render an otherwise perfect CD unplayable. This is unplayable anyway. It's Vanilla Ice. Roger Chang's got a few ways of reversing the signs of aging, though. Roger, what do you got for us today?
Well, most people ask if it's scratched, should I repair it? Chances are, if it still plays fine, you can stick it in your CD player, and it plays, it's good. Now, what you run into is if you have a scratched CD, you stick it into a CD-ROM or your CD player, and it skips, hesitates, or refuses to play at all.
Hesitates?
Well, sometimes when you stick it into a CD-ROM or into a CD player, you can't read.
Oh, yeah.
The first time, so it hesitates. It keeps spinning.
You know, the funny thing, I played a CD yesterday, and Windows Media Player 9 was making pops and hisses and scratches, and I thought it was a CD. But then I played it with another CD player, like software CD player in my system, and it played just fine.
It's probably the digital audio extraction out of the CD-ROM.
Weird. Okay.
But you got a couple of options. One is you've probably seen one of these if you go into a video game store or an electronics store.
It's like a blow dryer.
It's the and it's kind of shaped like one. It's called the Skip Doctor, and what it does is simply take and buff your CDs. It comes with this nice nifty tray. You take your CD, your scratch CD, you spray it with a special lubrication fluid, which is basically distilled water. But they do sell additional bottles of that stuff if you so desire.
Resurfacing fluid.
Resurfacing fluid, and it's you put into the unit, and this is the motorized version. I should mention the normal version is a hand crank. This is about $55. The hand crank version is about $30.
And I think the hamster wheel one is somewhere in between.
And as you can see, basically, as it turns, this whole buffing rim is actually buffing out the CD as the bottom turns. So when you look at the other end, it's basically shaving off the surface of the CD.
So it's like you're waxing your CD.
Yeah, you're polishing it off. You're taking you're trying to wear away the entire surface so it's level with the scratch.
Wait a minute, so you're wearing away the plastic?
Yes.
Isn't that damaging over time?
Well, if you repeatedly do it, which is why you only want to do it when you need to.
Okay,
that's one important thing. If the CD works fine, don't mess with it.
Okay.
Okay, now you don't want to spend $55 or you don't even want to spend $35. You can use something like this. Toothpaste. Not any toothpaste. I actually recommend a toothpaste that has some sort of abrasive in it. And the one actually I like using is Tom's.
For real?
Because
seriously, that's the one I use too.
Well, I brush my teeth with it, and actually I've gone to the dentist twice with no plaque.
Really? I use a Sonicare. It vibrates and stuff.
But beyond my own oral hygiene, you basically take it onto a piece of soft lint cloth and you just rub it. And what you want to do is take it and you want to move from an inward and outward motion, polishing the surface off.
Yeah.
So this is great if you only have one or two CDs and you don't need to do 5 billion of these at one time, which is, if you do, you probably want to opt for a more automated solution.
And the reason why he's moving like that is because the data on the CD is actually recorded. It's burned on there. That's what you're doing with the burner, and it's recorded like a record.
It's recorded in a spiral fashion on the CD, and your CD and CD player are pretty tolerant to scratches that come out from the hub out to the rim. But they're less tolerant of scratches that follow the circular pattern.
And plus, this just makes your CD collection smell minty fresh.
Which is the other thing. After you're done, make sure you do get the remaining toothpaste off with just some nice distilled or filtered water. It's resurfacing fluid, and it works great. And often 9 times out of 10, that's all you really need to get it working.
Okay, cool. That's nice. Easy, convenient.
And minty fresh.
Very, very good. Now, for complete information on making your scratch CDs play like new again, visit our website, techtv.com/call for Vanilla Ice.